China's experimental stealth Corvette has appeared with a mysterious new box-shaped system, and no one outside the program has confirmed exactly what it does. That mystery makes this story truly very fascinating. In this video, we will examine what changed, why experts suspect acoustic or microwave technology, and what this test could reveal about the future of advanced naval systems. China's experimental Corvette was already attracting attention long before this latest modification appeared. First seen at Liaonan shipyard in 2023, the vessel stood out because of its clean, angular shape, enclosed structures, and minimal external clutter. By 2024, it had begun sea trials, strengthening the idea that this is not a standard production ship, but a platform designed to test new technologies under real maritime conditions. Its layout has changed more than once, and that is an important clue. Earlier images showed a concealed main gun, possible vertical launch features, an unusual mast, and an aft-mounted structure that initially looked similar to China's HQ-10 launcher. Later views raised questions because that structure did not appear to match a normal operational launcher. Instead, it seemed to contain a single opening, leading observers to consider possibilities such as electro-optical equipment, laser-related testing, or a temporary mock-up used for integration trials. The newest change is even more intriguing. A large rectangular module now occupies an area where a different launcher-style system had previously been visible. Its boxy design sparked questions because its shape does not clearly match equipment normally seen on small naval vessels. That does not prove what is inside, but it confirms that the ship is still being reconfigured and tested. This is why the vessel is best understood as a floating laboratory. Engineers can install a system, take the ship to sea, measure how it performs, remove it, and then try another configuration. They can also study how new hardware affects power demand, cooling, balance, radar signature, sensor performance, and overall operation. That approach is useful when testing technologies that may eventually appear on future vessels. A system that works perfectly on land can behave differently when exposed to salt water, vibration, movement, limited space, and changing weather. What exactly is inside the new module? Two explanations have attracted attention, but neither has been confirmed. The first is a directional acoustic system. The second is a high-power microwave system designed to affect electronics. Both are plausible, but the available images are not detailed enough to prove either one. The acoustic theory comes from China's use of sound-based equipment in maritime encounters. A long-range acoustic device can focus sound toward a specific area rather than spreading like a loudspeaker. These systems can be used for communication, warning, and safety messaging. Because China has demonstrated interest in directional acoustic technology at sea, some observers believe the new module may be related to that field. The microwave theory may be intriguing. High-power microwave, or HPM, technology uses concentrated radio frequency energy to interfere with electronic systems. Instead of relying on a physical interceptor, the system directs energy towards sensitive electronics. Depending on power, distance, shielding, and target design, the effect could range from temporary disruption to equipment failure. This possibility makes sense because modern drones, sensors, communication systems, and automated platforms depend heavily on electronics. An HPM system could therefore offer a different way to respond to multiple electronic targets without relying entirely on conventional launchers. Another clue is the ship itself. The experimental Corvette has been linked with ideas involving advanced electrical systems and possibly hybrid propulsion. If that interpretation is correct, the vessel could provide the electrical capacity needed to test energy-intensive technology. That would make it useful for experiments involving microwave emitters, sensors, or other electrically powered systems. Still, appearance alone is not enough. A rectangular housing could hide communications hardware, electronic support equipment, radar components, test instruments, or specialized sensors. Even the external shape may have been designed mainly to evaluate how a future system affects stealth and ship handling. That uncertainty is part of the story. Analysts are comparing its position, shape, previous equipment, and known technology. The strongest conclusion today is not that one theory has won. If the mystery module is connected to high-power microwave technology, its importance extends beyond this test ship. The bigger issue is how future vessels could manage large numbers of inexpensive unmanned systems without depending entirely on limited traditional equipment. Modern ships have capable sensors and protective systems, but physical interceptors are finite. Every use reduces the remaining supply on board. That creates a difficult balance when a small drone may cost far less than the system used to stop it. Large numbers of drones can make that imbalance harder. Directed energy technology changes that equation. A microwave-based system does not need a new physical round for every engagement. Its main limits are electrical power, cooling, hardware durability, and how quickly the system can operate again. That is why engineers describe this concept as offering a deeper magazine than conventional launchers. For a stealth-oriented vessel, this could be useful. Low observable shaping may reduce how easily a ship is detected by some sensors, but modern unmanned platforms can combine cameras, infrared sensors, radar, acoustic tools, and network data. A vessel therefore still needs active protection even with reduced visibility. An experimental platform becomes valuable here. Integrating an energy-based system is more complicated than placing a module on deck. Engineers must manage electrical generation, heat, electromagnetic interference, targeting, tracking, software, maintenance, and compatibility with the ship's radar and communication systems. Sea testing can expose problems absent in a laboratory. Salt air can affect electronics. Vibration can stress components. Waves change the angle between the system and its target. Space is limited, cooling is difficult, and every new system must fit within the vessel's power and weight limits. That makes this Corvette interesting. It may be helping China test not just one device, but an approach to future ship design in which stealth, sensors, electrical power, and advanced protective technologies are planned together from the beginning. If successful, these experiments could also help determine whether compact directed energy systems can operate reliably for long periods at sea without placing excessive demands on shipboard power and cooling capacity. If that is what these trials are exploring, then the most important outcome may not be the identity of this module. It may be the lessons China gains about how these systems perform together and whether those lessons eventually influence larger future vessels. China's experimental stealth Corvette remains one of the most intriguing naval test platforms currently visible in open-source imagery. The new box-shaped module has not been officially identified, so acoustic technology, high-power microwave equipment, and other possibilities should remain theories rather than conclusions. What is clear is that the vessel continues to change, suggesting an active program of testing and integration. That makes every new configuration worth watching. If these experiments succeed, some of the ideas being tested today could influence future ship designs. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on space exploration and scientific discoveries, and don't forget to leave a comment below. Also, you can visit our website, SpaceEyeNews.com. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.